Good evening, viewers. Welcome to my channel, Census 2027 Learning Hub. In our previous classes, we have learned how we have created the HLBs. So these are some of the parameters that we need to fill. Like these are some of the fields that we need to put that we need to fill. These are some of the fields like present estimated population. For all the villages, we need to fill estimated population and then number of panchayats and number of HLBs. Right. After finalizing the sheet, we will freeze it. Once we have freezed, then this HLB mapping button will be enabled. So now we will discuss on HLB mapping, how that HLBC portal is working, right? In similar how it is integrated with CMS, everything will be detailed discussion we will be doing. And actually HLB mapping, that HLBC portal, using that portal we will be doing the demarcation and geotagging. Once we click it, it will redirect me to a different portal which is called HLBC web mapping portal, and we need to enter the OTP and then sign in, right? So this is the dashboard. In this dashboard we can see the geotagging of HLB landmarks, and along with it description of HLBs and demarcation of HLBs. It gives me a monitor, means it helps me getting a monitoring on how many geotagging completed, how many demarcation completed and pending, and how many we have written the descriptions of HLBs, right? So this is basically a means a summarized view of what is the progress of my HLB geotagging and demarcation, right? So next I have already discussed of the assignment. Now I'll go to the map, right? So this is the map of and so we need to enter the location, any location. For example, I am taking this location, and by going to this location, because some of the HLBs are already created in this location, right? So now this is the location. So what I will do, one thing I have already mentioned in my previous video also, that the table work of HLB and estimated population and number of HLBs that we need to do prior to entering the data in this portal, right? Before the demarcation only we need to do the table work, because once the estimated population is fixed and when we freeze it, after that only we can open this HLBC portal. And once it is freezed, we cannot increase the estimated population, right? We can only increase the HLBs, and that too also get that too if the new HLBs are created after freezing, then it will get the HLB number of the last HLB plus 1, right? If there are 20 HLBs already created before freezing, then after freezing if we are adding HLB, then it will get the 21. Okay, so now we will, let's say we will and these are some of the icons: HLB geotagging and HLB demarcation, add data, and HLB overlap handler. These are the data that we will be using here. Okay, so let's say we will first do the geotagging. For geotagging we will click this icon. We will go very slowly and we will make many videos on this HLB's demarcation, because this is very much important and this will be the most deciding factor in this digital census 2027, right? So we'll go through each and everything. For the first time, these are some of the status like to be geotagged, in progress, completed, and modified. I will explain each menu, right? First I will explain what is to be geotagged. For the first time, when we are geotagging any location for the HLB, then we will be using this to be geotagged, right? So we'll click on the to be geotagged, and now the village's name we need to consider. Let's say we are considering this village, right? And we will click the HLB number. Okay, so after clicking the HLB number, after clicking the HLB number, let's say I need to put one landmark, because you can see that below my cursor there is a red symbol which shows that it is ready for geotagging, right? So we will put it somewhere like here on temple, and then we will give it a description here. Jet Chettiapara temple. Once we have given the description, then we can mark it as complete and save it. Once we will save it, that the color of the geotag marker will be converted to yellow from red, right? You will see it. As you can see, it has turned to yellow. Now a plus symbol you can see with my cursor, right? So I will using this we will demarcate it, right? We will means demarcate the HLVs. So first I have in my table work I have planned it like this. I will cut the HLV, right? So now I will start with here. First I will click and then drag the cursor, again click and drag the cursor, again click and drag the cursor. We'll go like this. As in table work also I have already we need to first make sure that we complete our table work of HLBs, then only we will go with this portal. Okay, and click here, click here, click here, click here, here, click here, and after that, after we have completed the HLB marking, and then we will double click it. Once we double click it, then it got completed, right? So if you can see that I have the status is now in progress. Okay, for in case it is also recommended that within a charge or within a village, first we need to make all the demarcation and put it in HLB in progress only, because it is recommended that once you complete it, then it becomes means it is recommended that in progress only we should change or reshape the HLVs, because in progress if we are reshaping it, then it will not change the status. But once it is completed and if we are changing the HLB size or anything else, then in that case it gets a status of modified, that we will show in our table, right? So it's like okay, it is serial number 5. Okay, I have put it in progress and I am saving it. So I have already saved this HLB. Now I will make some changes. Let's say it's in progress mode. Okay, and I will, okay, this is the HLB. Let's say I have to increase reshape it, right? I have forgot, I am after some verification I found that this part I also need to include into this HLB. Okay, so what I will do, so I will use this reshape button, right? Reshape button has the function of adding or decreasing the HLB size, right? So let's say we need to include this portion into this HLB, right? For that we need to click this reshape button, and as we are including it, we will start from inside the HLB, right? From this portion I will start, and then I will cut it like this, like this, like this, and I will after we will start from the inside the HLB, and after dragging it inside the HLB, then we will double click it. Okay, once we are double click it, and when we will be saving, let's you see there is a mark of including. As we are including it, it is showing that this portion will be included. If we save it, then this portion will be included in my HLB, right? So this is how the reshape option is working, right? Again we will reshape it. Maybe it may be case that we want the HLB to be smaller, not this large, so we need to reduce the size of the HLB. In that case, what we'll do, we will cut it. Let's say we are cutting it. For cutting the HLB or reduce the size of the HLB, we will start our cursor from outside, right? We'll then click it, again click it, and after coming outside we'll double click it. What it will do, you can see that impression is coming that it will, the HLB size will reduce to this one, right? When we save it, it got reduced to this size. Okay, this is how this HLB demarcation function works. Now what I will do, I will change the status to completed and then save. Once it is completed, its color is also changed to green. This is the entire process of how we have created the HLB. Now I will create another one for just practice purpose. Let's say we have taken this to be geotagged. Let's say next village. Okay, 6, not 6. Let's say not 7. Take Durgapur. Okay, and I will take this one as the geotag location. Okay, so what I will do, I have placed it and I will mention here the landmark name. It is Athiabari HS School, right? So I will put it in progress. I will complete it and then I will save it. Once it is saved, it automatically moves to the demarcation portion, and then I will demarcate it. I will start from here. I will click it and then I will click and drag. This is the process. Click and drag, click and drag, and double click. Then it's got clear. You can see that some errors alerts are coming that boundary is out of boundary. This error would not be there in our production live environment, right? And after that we will mark it as complete and update it. Okay, so this is also another, I will draw another HLB, right? And this time we will give Gyan Vikas Jatiya Vidyalaya or some other this one, Athiabari outpost. Okay, I will click it and we will here mention that landmark is Athiabari outpost, right? So now we will change the status to complete and save it. After that, it automatically the functionality moves to the HLB demarcation. Now what we will do, we will again demarcate it. It says zoom and click. Alignment should be maintained with the road. After that I will double click and it is done. Now I will change the status to complete and update it. In this way we will create HLBs. It is very much easy and it is not taking time. You can see that I'm doing it very fast, and you can also do it very fast, right? So let's say this is another landmark and I will give it home. Anything I can take homestay, right? If there is no such landmark, we can give our own landmark also, right? Then we will change the status to completed and then we will save it. Once it is saved, then we will click demarcate the HLB, right? In this way we will demarcate the HLB. No space should be left. We should keep in mind that no space should be left, remain unoccupied by HLB, right? You can see this undo option is also there if we want to undo it, and there is redo option is also there. Got it? Undo option and redo option. Okay, so let's say we will complete it. We'll double click it. Okay, and then now we will update it. One redraw option is also there. You may be thinking what is that redraw option, right? So we'll go to this and that in progress, and we will now use the Durgapur was. Now I will show the redraw option. What exactly is the redraw option, right? let's say we are dragging the it's showing that redraw HLB boundary. Do you want to redraw selected HLB boundary? I will say yes, confirm. After that I will redraw it. Like it may be smaller also. What redraw draws, let's say and if we save it, the earlier existing HLB has been removed and the new HLB has been redrawn. This is the function of redraw, right? So this is all about the HLB mapping, and now what we'll do, we will draw another. Oh, it's already done also. We'll just change the status to completed and save it. It's got saved. It's got updated. So these are few HLBs that I have drawn in front of you in live. So it's very much easy, as you have seen the practical what I have done and all the functionalities I have discussed. I will make many such videos on HLVC creator, okay, in our next videos. So hope so you all like these videos. Stay tuned with my channel and keep visiting my channel so that you can get the okay, one more thing, you just hit and like and subscribe my channel so that any new videos which I will be uploading in the channel, you will get the notification and accordingly you can go and check the channel. All the details of sensors will be in my channel, okay, and I will be doing all the hands-on how exactly we need to do the demarcation and geotagging. Hope you like this video. Thank you.